Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon
Good evening.
and good night.
Oh boy, it's Billy. Billy June is going to be. He's like shot out of a cannon. Up here he goes. Billy June has already showed up. Bad.
I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Just do what you normally do.
what? Not be here?
Wow.
Billy.
That was a good one.
Billy. That
was a good one.
Billy shows up. Billy missed last week. He was on and then
Loose ligaments.
yeah, he had loose ligament issues. He was on then off. I attempted to fire him again this week. He's like George Costanza. He just ignores it.
Wait, how'd you try to fire him?
I said, give Emilio everything. Stop. Just show
Yeah.
up. Show up when you show up. Give Emilio everything. It's fine.
Right. And what happened?
I did.
But then he gives Emilio the stuff, but then he's still like, you know that Billy feels bad when he misses something. So then he doubles down and gets more aggressive about being, trying to do something.
Like overcorrecting.
Yes. So now he's posting clips and asking us to collaborate, which I did. Cipha, did you do it?
No,
I've
I'm not
never
going to
done.
collaborate on every clip. It's
Not
for
every
one
clip.
the one at page. If one goes good,
I wouldn't even collaborate on the clip about you,
What was the clip about him?
where he didn't want any smoke, but he was upset that he doesn't get included in anything.
Yeah, but
It's
that's not-
good. It lives on OneUp. It's out there. OneUp is its own thing.
You don't have to collab
It's
on
living
that.
in the OneUp world.
The point is, the hope was always that we would post so much on One App that there's no way we'd collaborate on all of them.
We don't have to collab. The
Like
OneUp is its own internet thing.
And that if there's one that's really good, like every few, you collaborate to give it a little bit of extra life. That would be the hope. Anyway, so Billy's posting clips, and then he's like, when are we recording? I'm gonna be there. What did he say? He's like,
I'm here.
what did you say? You said I have two things. Didn't you say I have two things? One, something, and number two, I'll be there.
No, I said I haven't. No, I said I forgot about that video that you guys sent, the Classics Gone Black.
Oh yeah. You said I two things. One, I forgot about that, and two, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. Be square. Safe. Did you listen to the Classics Gone Black clip that I sent?
No, I pressed on it to see what it was, and then I couldn't listen to it.
It's very funny.
And by the way, the point of the whole joke about Billy was he finally is here now, and his internet doesn't work, and he sounds like shit. Not every time. Try talking again.
That's Shaky Jake doing
Hello?
stand up.
You watch that? You see Shaky Jake doing stand up?
Is that not what it is?
Yeah, that is what it is.
Oh,
But
I clicked on it, saw what it was, but I didn't have time to watch it.
So there's two things I sent. Let me see if this works. This is Classics Gone Black. Let's see if this works. Let's see. I'm gonna win this. I really think. Can you hear that? Let's not try that. Let's see. I kind of laughed at this. And I got to tell you, the star of this clip is K Fox. I forgot that like K Fox, when we like directed her and stuff, like she could be really funny in bits. I kind of forgot about that. So this is pretty funny. I was worried it would just be offensive. It's not. It's stupid and mostly just funny.
To cable this fall, Tyler Perry and Spike Lee present Classics Gone Black. Back to the Future, starring Drake as Marty McFly.
Hey, Doc. Are you trying to tell me that you made a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Bounty Killer as Biff.
Yo, you need to make like a tree and take away your blood clot cells.
And Oscar Award winner Monique as Doc Brown.
Look at here, Marty McFly. If you want to see the motherfuckers in 1985, it's gonna take you 1.21 gigawatts, boo.
Classics Gone Black also presents Austin Powers, starring Barack Obama.
That's not your mother. It's a man, baby. Do I make you horny?
Rick Ross as Fat Bastard.
I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat.
And Monique as Dr. Evil.
Look at here. I'm a Dr. Evil. And if you want it back, you're gonna have to pay me $1 million, honey child.
And don't miss the special presentation of Forrest Gump, starring Bill Cosby.
Life is like a box of chocolate pudding pops.
Classics Gone Black.
The Cipha Sounds and Rosenberg Show on Hot 97.
Yo, post that.
By the way, her saying, hey, Marty McFly, if you, and the first one, she just ends with saying, boo. And the next one is honey child. Like, it's just, it's not bad.
Yeah, but I would put that up.
But the problem is we don't have anything with it. It's just it'll just be straight audio.
There's people who put shit to it.
Oh, have someone put
AI
some shit to it.
And send it to Dominican Drew. He'll AI it.
Ooh. Yeah, and then I found this clip of producer Jake, Shaky Jake, doing stand up at Caroline's. You remember that at all?
I don't even remember him doing stand up.
Yeah, I don't know if he did stand. I don't think he did. I think he would occasionally do stand up. All right, should I just play you the audio instead of showing you the video?
I don't even know if you need to do that.
You don't even know if it's a good idea?
I don't know if we need this.
So, you know what my favorite thing is about New York, honestly? Is that it seems like, unless you're those Upper West Side people that's lived here forever, everybody came here to escape somewhere else. Am I right? I personally escaped small town America. I mean, you know what it is. It's subpar schools, meth labs, inbreeding, basic Texas kind of stuff. Anybody else? Small town America? Anybody else? Yeah, where are you from? Ohio. Yeah, where in Ohio? No. Like a city or like? How many people are there? Living there? Like a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay, I come to a place called, you're wasting my time. I come to a place called Delray with 70 people. Okay? Not 70,000, not 70 plus something, no, 70. There's more fucking people here than in my hometown. Okay? And it's Delray, which means there's two families there. The Dells and the Rays. So the family tree is like this, like a telephone pole. It's disgusting. There's kids that look like Gollum. I mean,
by the way, okay, this isn't working, especially not seeing him at all. But I will say this that I'm a little surprised by. He's like very confident on stage. Shaky
He was always confident. He always had a vibe to him. Like he didn't give a fuck. I think he's the type of guy. He was supposed to die when he was a baby, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So I think he had that mentality. Like I could go any day now. So who fuck it? Let's live life.
He was the coolest, man.
Shaky Jake. Shaky Jake got me into improv, man.
Wait, he went there too?
Huh?
He went there. Did he go to improv too?
No, not where I was.
No. But did he ever go to improv? Is that how he got you into it?
He had to.
And you remember him telling you, like he just told you about it? Like, yo, I think you'd really like it?
It's my origin story of improv.
All right, so tell it to us again.
I mean, it's not a great story.
I know, but still.
I should go check out improv.
Well, okay.
He said, hey, now that you're the lead mic on this radio show, you seem kind of stiff. Go check out an improv show. Loosen up. And then 2.5 years in a fucking hole.
And then you went in there. And then you went in there. I mean, and when you went hard, when Cipha was into improv, bro, it was.
When I'm into anything.
Yeah, you only have one speed, bro. He was. I mean, he was bringing up. I mean, nerdy improvisers were coming up to the radio station. I was hearing about Del Close every day. I basically did improv. I basically took it. I didn't learn the skills of improv, but I basically learned the history of improv.
Oh, you should do my improv show in D.C.
When are you doing it?
In June. Mid-June. You should be my guest. Come down to D.C. Go see your family.
I'm going. Can you change it to May 31st?
No. I'll be in Australia. Oh, I'll be in Australia for 2 weeks, guys. I don't know if one up is going to happen.
You think with how well we plan, you're saying that you don't think Australia time-wise would be great?
I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know how that time works. Is it cold there at this time?
What do you mean?
It's winter in Australia.
Oh, in Australia, I have no idea. I think you meant DC. DC, I can tell you the temperature. Australia, I have zero idea.
Yeah, I gotta go to Australia.
How long are you going with Dave Chappelle?
Mo Amer.
Mo Amer, the comedian.
Yeah.
How long?
Two on
Philly last
uppers
night.
in the
Philly.
Discord said they saw you guys
Who?
last night in Philly. That you
Who?
Kia for reals
Who's that?
or OG one upper.
Why didn't they
She
come say
said
hi
they
to
went
me?
from the Bronx to Philly
Oh.
Oh,
to see you.
I think I did. Oh, they went there for that?
Just for the show,
We have
yeah.
a show we have 4 shows in New York they could have came to.
Well, they went to Philly
That's
and
weird.
they saw you. They said you did great.
Where'd you see this?
They wrote in the Discord
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think
in the comedy section.
saw them. If it's the one I'm talking about, I think they saw me when I was walking in. But yeah, Philly was a good crowd. Those shows were fun. Really good crowd.
When are you off for a couple days?
I go to Toronto tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Uh-oh.
Dave tomorrow.
Wait, you were Dave in Toronto?
Yeah, and then I go to Boston with Mo, and then we're doing Friday and Saturday in New York, 4 shows at Town Hall.
With Mo.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Mo's tour.
How you feel about going to Toronto? You feel secure?
Secure?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You had problems in Toronto, remember?
I've been in Toronto 3 times since then.
Oh. You want to start something new? Get something else cracking off today?
I'm not going to try to start anything. No.
Maybe start something with Socrates?
No, I don't think so.
Tell Mocha only to go fuck himself.
Maestro, not Fresh West.
Yeah, hey, Maestro Fresh West. The fuck's going on with you?
What's going on with hip hop, man?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What happened?
Where is there any hip hop? What's happening?
Is there any hip hop?
Is there any
the real
big
hip hop is over here.
The real hip hop's over there? Yo, there's no big hip hop.
What do you mean? There's no. I'm going to see Kendrick at the stadium this week.
There's Kendrick. What else? Drake is still, even the beef with Kendrick and Drake. Drake's still the biggest thing. What else?
Besides Kendrick,
it feels like the because Playboy Cardi went like #1, right? It was like huge.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's a lot of noise.
But there's a lot of hip hop.
It feels like hip hop is like almost all underground independent now.
What did you hear? Did you hear this? Did you hear the?
100%. You know, recently I've been into a lot of MF Doom.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I've been into a lot of MF Doom. Westside Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Love him. He's so talented.
Super.
So incredible. So incredible. So incredible.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo, I was just chillin', but the tennis still dancing. Shot tried 40, I was dancing. 40 tucked on me, scorpions on the fencing. Fiend ain't haven't hit the Mars for the ransom. Fiend ain't haven't do a dibble on camera. Hit the
Yo,
brick.
it's a pretty up-tempo Westside Gun record, right?
The beat of it, yes, it's up tempo.
I'm that fucking you know it. Balenciaga.
This is the one that has Doechii on it.
I saw.
You saw?
See the nipples through my shirt. My Daisy Dukes probably dragged through the dirt. Snuck up on his mama, hit the nigga where it hurts. Smith West on the Glock, double C's on the purse. Imported bed sheets, 500 thread count. Almost choked on my grills trying to eat the lamb chop. Swallowed 2 pills, hit the Grammy in my titties. Took a PJ to see Westside City. Literary swamp bitch, can't book me. Came about the mud, same color as a Tootsie. You ain't a boss, you's a pussy.
This is a lot of fun.
I snuck up to the top cause they mistook me as a bookie. And I'm that fucking bitch and you know it. Westside Gun, Swamp Princess, ho, it's never been done this clean, this crisp. Label heads feeling in the meat, you know it like Christmas. Cool, but they got 2 tools.
I love not only that she did it, but I love that when she did it, she's like, well, if I'm going to be on a Westside Gun record, I'm going to rap like Westside Gun.
Yeah.
She went like fully invested in doing the whole thing. It's pretty fucking cool.
She's pretty dope.
And by the way, Beyonce referenced Westside Gun. It looks like on her tour, she has some sort of Westside Gun imagery.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Like, if you look around, it's crazy. For as much as no one like seems to care about, like, I don't know, the underground is treated like whatever. Like, you look around at the really big people, they all seem to be sort of on some level jockeying what's happening on the underground. It's kind of cool.
No, Westside Gun he's gonna be known in the long run more, not even a rapper, I don't think. Like, he's gonna be like a cultural influence.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
It's really dope. Like Rocky too. Rocky's got all this cool fashion shit, and he dropped those sneakers, he dropped those sunglasses. Like, it's pretty cool what's happening.
So yeah, but so that's my point. I'm responding to you now by saying there's some
but there's
good
no,
hip hop
like,
stuff going on.
It's not music, kinda. It's like all this other stuff. Like literally, like.
But that was music. I just played it.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be big. You think that's gonna be big?
Oh, you mean like big songs?
Like, remember there was just a lot of big songs that you play at clubs, and like you like Mace feels so good. You know what I mean? Like, it just play like big songs.
It's over. It's
like,
over.
Everything is so niche now.
It's over. Even the big stuff is niche. Like Rod Wave is doing arenas. I wouldn't know Rod Wave if he walked up to me on the street wearing a Rod Wave shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not even proud of that. I had I was talking to Fonte yesterday from Little Brother, name drop. And we hadn't caught up in a long. He did a great thing. We were texting, and he said, I looked at our text chain at the amount of times we said we should catch up. So I'm just calling you because we literally just kept saying we should catch up.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you just sat on the phone on a Sunday with an old friend for an hour? We just sat on the phone and talked for an hour.
Who does that?
It was great. But we were talking about hip hop stuff, and I was like, I'm not proud of the fact that like I don't know new stuff, but I like mainstream new stuff, but I don't. Like, I don't. I mean, listen, Kendrick and Drake are big. That's basically it.
But what else is mainstream though?
I mean, Doechie's kind of mainstream right now.
Doechii for sure. Doechie's making a lot, but Doechie's mainstream, but she's also she's in some like. I don't even know how to say it. She's like she's almost like this new version of like influencer hip hop. You know what I mean?
I do.
And
she's even more famous than her music is.
Yeah, I'm not taking away from her talent. It's actually dope that whatever's happening to her is happening to a dope rapper. Where I see that happen to a lot of people that are not dope artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually dope that the things that are happening with Doechii, she actually is a dope rapper.
Agreed.
Like, I saw her do an interview. The clip where that Westside Gun interview came from, she was on Destroy's show on Sirius.
No, that clip from that thing is with Ebro.
Oh, okay. So there's another clip where she was on Destroy's show.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. I did see that one too, the Ebro one. But on Destroy, he was like asking her who her favorite rapper or who she would want to meet, and she like said Nicki's real name. She's like Onika something, so whatever her real name is.
Onika Mirage.
And the way she was showing love, and she started spitting Nicki bars, I was like, I love, we got our issues with Nicki, but I love the fact that this girl rapper loves the other dope girl rapper. You know what I mean? And not just like the who's hot right now trend of Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, no, she's the real deal. She is the real deal.
But okay, so Kendrick,
Doechii,
Drake, obviously just forever. Like, he's so.
By the way, are we gonna? I know this is not related to the conversation, and we did bring this up once before, but man, between Kendrick, SZA, and Doechii, the TDE family. Like, whether you want to, Kendrick is not officially TDE anymore, but it seems it's insignificant, right? It doesn't matter. Same crew. This is they're like in rarefied air for all time.
No, they went from the outside looking in. They went quality instead of quantity.
But who's ever had more big people mainstream that have made it big? Because like. Jay never had an equivalent, right?
Right.
Marshall never had an equivalent.
Right.
SZA could be bigger than Kendrick. She
Some
could
aspects,
be.
yes. For sure.
So
she probably is.
She probably is. Like except for this past year, this last year is.
There's a lot of moms who just like SZA's music and won't even know who Kendrick really is.
Well, and don't even get started on the daughters, on like the 17-year-old daughters.
Yeah.
Like she's out of here.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to think of who was the rap artist ever in history who then the people they added around them, the next artist, one of the next artists, and we're not even talking about the other ones from TDE who are big, like Q and Soul, like other people did well, J-Rock, but when was there an artist where one of the next ones they found got that big? Yeah, Grammys, stadiums, arenas.
Is that Dre to Eminem? Because you brought up Eminem, but is that Dre put on Eminem? So
yeah, I mean,
Snoop got bigger than Dre.
True, Snoop got bigger than Dre.
What about 50 Cent? He was a part of all that too.
No,
yeah,
I mean, they acquired him when he was already hot. He didn't come out of that camp.
Like he was kind of added to.
Yeah.
M though was underground hot. I mean, listen, Aftermath's the best one. The Aftermath is the best.
I like the way Akon put out T-Pain, even though T-Pain at the time didn't get as big as Akon, but I was loving the fact that Akon let a young artist shine, where we've seen big artists sign artists and then kind of don't let them shine.
Well, at that moment, he brought out, didn't he bring out Gaga and T-Pain back to back?
But Gaga was like a label
thing.
All that Interscope shit back in the day, like they would get artists and then they would figure out what partners to put them with. Should we put them with will.i.am? Should we put them with Pharrell? Should we put them with Dre? You know what I'm saying? It was like a little chess game back then. I mean, it worked. It worked.
Okay, but back to your original question.
Yeah.
Rap.
So there's Kendrick, Drake, Doechii. What am I missing?
Kendrick, Drake, Doechii.
Who's on the charts? Pull the charts up, Billy.
I was just looking on Spotify, and one of the songs that I always hear is the BigXthaPlug song. That's pretty big.
There's no like.
I wouldn't say him as an artist, but you said what's a big song?
No, but it's like I'm talking about more like superstar status. That's like very hood shit. It's big. It's not. I'm not denying how big it is, but it's not universal. Kinda.
Billy, are you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my computer.
And it's connected to a Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
This just sounds weird today.
All this sounds weird.
Let's try something new. Let's try one more time.
Jesus Christ, Billy, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck was that?
Because Kanye's out of he's out the game, bro.
What? No, what do you mean? He's sucking dicks.
He's out, bro.
He's sucking cousins' dicks.
Bro, that song, he was screaming Heil Hitler, the song, like,
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone.
I
turned him off.
never thought he would push it that far where I'd be like.
It is funny, though. I did see there are hip-hop people who definitely stuck around all the way up till the cousin sucking dick, and that was the line more than Hitler. They were like, all right.
The Hitler's. I don't believe the Hitler stuff. I don't believe it.
Well, you believe the dick sucking more.
I believe, yeah, I can believe.
Yeah, but think about it. But think about it. Unless, like, if you take it at face value, and he's just telling a story about he was a kid and so was his cousin. They were both little kids and they did weird stuff together. There's no, in theory, although then, of course, he says his cousin went on to kill someone, so God only knows. But like talking about that in theory doesn't have any negative repercussion.
No, at all. Because, yeah, man, families are fucked up and weird shit happens.
You're just telling us your weird truth.
But he's screaming, "I'm gay! I'm gay! I'm gay!" Like,
by the way, that was after was that after our last breakdown?
all these clips come on TikTok. I don't know when they're happening.
He put up a
I missed
tweet.
the I'm gay.
They're changing it to Gay
Sorry.
Pride Month with it with an E at the end of gay. I thought that was funny. He said
What
they're
does that- what
renaming
does that
it
mean?
Gay Pride Month, but yay.
Like GAYE, like yay.
Oh.
All right, so who else? Who
Yo,
else?
he literally. So, Saif, last time we talked, when we said Kanye, he after the Hitler stuff and the talking about J and B, after that didn't work, he's like, I need more. I sucked my cousin's dick. That wasn't enough. He had to go further. That didn't do it. So like a few days later, he's like, I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. Will someone look? I'm gay. Like he literally, there's nothing. I don't know what he could do that's gonna give him the attention he needs.
I don't even like. The stories come out, the little news articles I got to read for the radio show, the clips on TikTok. I'm just like, sorry, my phone's ringing. I'm just like, this is like, it's all nonsense. It's all irrelevant. Like, this is so dumb. He's losing what he wanted. He wanted all this attention and wanted all this, press and the algorithm going wild. And now it's like he pushed it so far, everyone's like, whatever.
Yeah, they've just had enough. All right, Billy, what do you have on the charts?
Billy?
I'm here. Hold on.
Billy,
Hold
what
it
happened?
up.
What happened to them finding the rappers on the charts? What were you doing the last?
Young Thug and Future.
No.
Playboy Cardi, Quavo and Takeoff, Little Tecca.
Wait. Playboy Cardi, Quavo, and
What
Takeoff.
are you reading? What charts are you reading?
I'm on Rap Caviar.
No,
It's
not
not
rap stuff. We need to go like into the mainstream.
Okay.
Mainstream.
You wanted a Billboard? You wanted
just as a reference, Billboard Top 100.
But you want not hip hop?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Luther is number 1. Number 2 is Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Number 3 is Alex Warren.
You don't have to say the numbers. Just say it real quick.
And skip to the hip hop. Where do you see name someone in hip hop?
Drake, Nokia, Shabuzi, a bar song.
Wait, what number's Drake?
I said, can we
4.
really? I can't.
You just said don't say the fucking
No,
numbers.
stop. No, but please mute yourself. Billy, you sound like shit. It's awful. It's every time you talk, it's bad. It's really bad.
You sound really bad too.
I'm still a robot?
Yes.
He's coming in and out.
As you said, you sound bad. It sounded like this.
Why are you getting mad at me? Okay, then
I'm not mad. I'm trying to be funny.
Well, then why? But also, can you have told me? Why didn't you guys tell me that I was going back to robot?
No, it comes in and out the whole show. Like every couple of minutes, it just goes.
Then I got to try to restart this thing again.
I think it's a bass situation because even when you played the clips, it was doing it.
Bass situation.
Volume.
Yeah, when you start talking real bassy.
So when the bass gets.
Nope,
it just happened. Right now. It just happened. You said the word bass and it happened. Say bass again.
Bass.
Oh, that didn't happen that time. Put some oomph in it. Say it with your chest.
By the way, you said BigXthaPlug was not. He's on the Billboard. He's on the Billboard chart.
Who? Why are you yelling over us, Billy?
I'm not.
Let's finish the sentence. Who's on the Billboard charts?
BigXthaPlug.
Hello?
Hey, Dip.
Yep.
We're doing One Ep right now. Are you up on BigXthaPlug?
BX? It's Big X the plug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why did you say? I thought it was someone else you were talking about, Billy. Why did you call him BigXthaPlug? You meant BigXthaPlug?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. Dip, you're a fan of BigXthaPlug, no?
Gigantic. Sinatra level talent.
Really? Who else is hot out there in the streets? You're always up on what's going on what's the big Shade 45 music right now? Oh wait, hold on. You disappeared from the thing again. Say it again. Try it again, Dip.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Oh, Boss Man D-Lo. You're a big Boss Man D-Lo guy.
I'm in the. Not only am I a big Boss Man D-Lo guy, I am in the top 2.5% of Boss Man D-Lo listeners in the world.
Wow! Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Anyone else?
Thank you so much.
Cipha was just asking, is there anyone who's like a big artist right now in hip hop besides, we said Kendrick, SZA, Doechii?
What about Key Glock? You can't forget about Key Glock.
What about Key Glock, Cipha? I don't think Key Glock's what we're talking about. Who else besides Key Glock? God, is there
Future? Young Thug?
Are you listening to any, like, you like to listen to crap? Are you listening to any Playboi Carti, or no? That's not your kind of crap.
I don't like the Playboi Carti album at all. I like the one Lotto record, Blick Some. That's my favorite song right now.
What's it called?
It's called Blick Some. Blick, like as in Blicky.
Okay.
And Some with a U.
Blick Some. Cy, familiar?
No, I'm not familiar.
Wow.
It's just S-U-M?
You people.
It's S-U-M or S-U-M-N?
Yeah. No, it's S-U-M. S-U-M. Some.
Yeah, Blick Some.
Yeah, Blick Some, yeah.
I guess really.
I mean, are you people even in hip hop?
I know.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I
not
can't
hip hop.
confidently
That's not
say
hip
yes.
hop. They got to start calling it something else. It's not hip hop. We got to change the name.
Oh.
We got to change the name.
I don't like the Playboi Carti album. No. It is not for me.
Yeah, when I listened to it, I was not.
No.
I was not moved by it either. All right, Dip, I'll call you back. Thank you for checking in with us.
All my best.
You were very helpful. So long.
Bye-bye.
All right, yes. BigXthaPlug. Why were you saying B? I was like, because then I started going, the BigXthaPlug guy, he's not from the Bronx. Why is he BigXthaPlug?
And then you put Shabuzi in there under hip hop.
Yeah, and why did you include Shabuzi?
Well, it is a hip hop song.
Which one?
Tipsy.
The bar song, Tipsy?
Yeah.
I mean, it was 20 years ago a bad hip hop song.
That's the closest we got to being mainstream hip hop is fucking Shabuzi.
Hey, well, listen, I'm excited. I'm going to go see Kendrick on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go see Beyonce in 2 weeks after that. And then I'm going to see Paul Simon a month after that. I'm seeing I got my artists around. I'm good.
The game, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling the game.
Well, why? Who cares if you feel? You're barely in it. You're a full-time stand-up you're a funny guy
still like
who hosts
hip-hop.
on the radio. Yeah, but
like
the
hip-hop.
game, I mean, the game. The fuck. People talking about the game sounds different. The game sounds
You
different.
talking about practice?
Yeah,
I
you're
think
talking about
all
practice.
these hip hop artists just went the indie route. They're making their money, and the mainstream game is not even something that they care about or are going after. Like, doesn't even matter.
I sucked my cousin's dick. I sucked my cousin's dick. That's the only way you can stay hot now. That's the only way you can hope to stay hot right now. Is screaming about sex with your family.
I don't.
It's the only way.
I'm not into that. I'm not
What do you
into
mean?
that at all? Actually,
It happened again.
what?
Well,
Sex with your family?
No, he was a robot.
Oh, you're a robot.
Again. You guys remember when I texted you?
Oh,
guys
it
and said
happened
I got-
again. Happened again. I said it first.
It happened. Have I been a robot this whole time still?
No, you've been killing it. Billy looks like a fucking psycho robot just staring at us.
I told you guys I was coming.
Should we go to Patreon?
This is Patreon, I thought.
No, we're going
We
over
don't
to
know.
Patreon.
We don't know. Billy, we don't know what's where.
I thought it was once a month for free, and this is a
Yeah,
Patreon.
We brainstormed it. Nothing was finalized.
Yeah, we've been
Okay.
rethinking some things.
We brainstormed it. We
Either
put it on
way,
the
join us
whiteboard.
on Patreon. Patreon.com/1ep is life.